All right, people, we're going to jump straight into this, straight no chase. But first of all, happy Easter, happy Sunday to everybody, and hopefully everybody has a good, positive, productive day. But let's just jump into this, people. I got some good news, and I got some bad news. Now, the good news is that this will not be an intoxic commentary episode. It's good news for some people. The bad news is that the next one will be. I will not confirm what time it is. I'm just going to say I'm getting it started a little early today. It has not been the best couple of days per se. I haven't been like particularly down in the dumps, but for reasons I will not say, it's like it was a complete shift in my mood, shift in my entire tone over the last couple of days. And luckily, one of the things I got is this podcast and these platforms to put this podcast out on. It's very therapeutic for me to just sit down and talk about or over movies, and is even better therapy when you guys give me decent feedback on stuff like this. And I'm just grateful to have the platform, grateful to have this podcast, grateful to have something that I love doing and that you guys love when I do it. So, but I just wanted to put that out there. I'm not like super stress drinking or anything like that. Just, recreational shit on Easter Sunday. So we're going to get it popping. So this will not be an intoxic commentary episode, but the next commentary I do, because it was going to be between this movie or House Party 3 or The Dead Zone. And I told myself, I said, no, The Dead Zone I'm not really ready for. I was supposed to do that for Christopher Walken's birthday, never got around to it. But y'all know, man, I'm all over the place. I'll say I'm going to do one episode and I'll end up doing something completely different. It's nothing new. I do need to get a handle on that shit, though, apparently. But it was between those three. And I said, no, I said House Party 3, I'll wait till I'm fucked up, like nice and loaded to do that commentary because it's going to be hilarious. But this one, I said, this is the good segue into, not necessarily segue, but this is a decent, stepping stone to get into the other commentaries or other episodes I want to get out today. So Fast Five, people. Before we jump into this commentary, let's get something straight here. This is the movie in 2011 when this movie came out. I think 2009 was the last Fast and Furious movie, the fourth one. And that was when Justin Lin kind of got it back on track. I know a lot of people did not like Tokyo Drift. It's a really divisive film amongst Fast and Furious fanatics. And while it is last on my list of Fast and Furious movies, I love Tokyo Drift. I've grown to love that movie. And for the people that talk so much shit about the Fast and Furious movies, oh, they need to get back to racing. The funny thing is, the majority of them can't stand Tokyo Drift. That is the only movie that's solely about racing in this fucking series. This shit was never, it was inspired by a racing article. There's racing in the first movie, but it was an infiltration movie. It's a fucking crime thriller. It's not just about racing, man. I'm not even going to get into it. But Justin Lin came back full circle and he brought everything full circle in the fourth movie. The fifth movie is when he's like, okay, I showed you guys what I can do as far as an action director making a racing movie in a Fast and Furious series. He had that, Easter egg ending with Toretto racing Lucas Black's character. Then the fourth one, he's like, all right, let me bring back what people like and, bring it back home, swing for the fence type of shit. And he did. But this is the one where he said, okay, we got a little more money now. They trust me a lot more. Let's get fucking crazy. This is the movie, people, where physics was on its way out the door. Physics had one foot still in the door, but that's only because it was caught. And after this, y'all saw the Fast 9 trailer, whether it was a Super Bowl spot or whatever. We know that Fast 5 is the one where they introduced more intricate and better choreographed fight scenes, better choreographed action scenes. This is when it got real. This was the one that broke the mold, people. And you get everybody basically coming back. This is the one that's pretty much got its Avengers Assemble type of moment. This is when the series started getting into heist type of tactics and shit. Because that's what this is. This is a big heist movie. It's just a Fast and Furious film. But, this is when they introduced Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who became this larger-than-life character, who we kind of look at. It's weird because there's a misconception here. We kind of look at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's character, Luke Hobbs, we look at him as the villain, when in reality, if you really want to get technical, Dom and Brian and Mia and the crew, they're criminals. They are the villains. So The Rock is he is the hero here. I want to say more of an anti-hero because we're still rooting for the villains, but The Rock, he catches bodies in here, he murks people, he shoots people, he snaps necks, and he made for a formidable opponent against Dominic Toretto. And I always will have a special place in my heart for this movie because I remember when it dropped and I first saw it, I said, this is one of the best action movies I've ever seen. This is one of the best action movies I've seen in years, and it just didn't let up. But I don't like this movie over Fast 6 because while there is a lot of character interaction I can appreciate, there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of character arcs and stuff like that. I was expecting more car shit, and I understand it's a heist movie, so they have to spend most of the movie planning, lots of planning, lots of exposition, lots of dialogue, lots of back and forth character moments. I appreciate that, but Fast 6 gave me everything that Fast 5 gave me, but it gave me the car shit that I didn't get in this movie. But that's not to say that this isn't in my, this doesn't rank pretty high on my Fast and Furious movie list. But let's just jump into it, people. I actually had the option of watching the extended version or the theatrical. This is the theatrical run, so no extra scenes and no stuff like that. And that's just in case y'all are tuning in. Y'all know if y'all are tuning in, y'all are the True Tudor Reviews MVPs. And before I jump into this commentary, I must give a rest in peace shout out to Paul Walker. The series has not been the same without Paul Walker, man. And I'm just glad that he was around, for 6 movies technically, because he wasn't in Tokyo Drift. For him to have been around as long as he did and leave the mark that he did on the series. This was the one where Paul Walker's character Brian O'Connor completely went rogue, as if he didn't do it at the end of the first movie and kind of lost himself, or in the fourth movie. This was the one where he's full blown rogue. And I love that scene where Matt Scholl's character Vince, he asked Brian, he's like, how does it feel? And he's like, what? And he's like, to be on the other side of a wanted poster. I love that because he never answers it. And there's some really good Brian O'Connor and Mia Toretto moments in here as well. But let's just jump into this commentary, people. I will hit this MF and play button in 3, 2, 1. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Maybe I didn't hit the button. Oh, there it is. Hard enough. Technology, right? It's fucking crazy. One of my dreams, right, is to, as that Universal sign is coming across the globe for the logo, I just want to be hanging off of it. Like, if I ever make a movie, knock on wood, Lord willing, it happens one day. I want Universal to put it out, and I want to hang off that logo.
You're hereby sentenced to serve 25
Probably be an expensive effect, but I don't care.
at the Lompoc Maximum Security Prison System, without the possibility of early parole.
Now, I wonder how many people thought Toretto was going to get broken out of prison. Like, they didn't even let this motherfucker get to prison. They broke him off the bus. And this was a movie where the car shit was way more orchestrated. What I'm trying to say is, people, Fast 5 set the tone for the rest of the series. Alright? Straight like that. Jesus. Straight like that. Now, if you did not know physics was out the window, they let you know early on when Brian flips a fucking prison bus over with the back of a Charger. Oh yeah.
There were 26 high-risk inmates.
Everyone on board has been accounted for, except for one, Dominic Toretto.
Of course not.
The man they believe to have orchestrated the shocking escape that amazingly resulted in no fatalities this afternoon. He is former federal agent Brian O'Connor.
A fierce manhunt is underway.
How the fuck did nobody die from that accident?
Local agencies have joined forces in the search for Dominic Toretto and his accomplices Brian O'Connor and Mia Toretto. But despite every eye in the country looking for them, where Toretto and O'Connor are now is anyone's guess.
Do y'all ever how long do you have to train to become a news anchor? Because the way that their delivery with the news reports is insane. And I say insane in the sense that it's almost like they're singing. Like, it just comes full circle way too good. Too fucking good. Like, the way that, I'm telling you, the way that news anchors end shit, it's just like, so luckily no one was injured. It's just like, how do you know to to speak so perfectly like that? I would do it. I would be a news anchor. I would. It'd probably get on my nerves because I would want the network I would want to work for would have to be called Bad News because that's all I see when I turn it on. And they actually are on location in the favelas in Brazil. The favelas always scare me, man. They look dangerous. I remember the first time I saw like a crazy action set piece in a favela, set in a favela, was Bad Boys 2, when they're driving a Hummer straight down through the favela. It just looks really dangerous, but that's natural living for a lot of people out there. I can dig it.
It's gotta be alright.
It just reminds me of like a Brazilian San Francisco. Like everything's on a fucking slope.
Let's get out of here. Oh, peraí, galera. Ela tá comigo. Yeah.
Vince still got the hots for Mia, man.
Buster.
Matt shows it was good seeing him back in this movie. And one of the things I love is he still got the scars from the wire, tearing at his arm when Brian had to save him off the truck in the first movie. He still got the scars on his arm from that wire getting all caught up on his shit. Continuity, man. That's why, people can say what they want about the Fast and Furious franchise and all that type shit, but they pay attention to details, man, and they make shit come full circle, and they pay attention to there's an actual story here. Like, if this was just mindless shit with no story behind it, no good characters, then whatever, people can say what they want, but they know this is my shit right here. Oh. Now this chick, Jermarie Osorio, plays Rosa, and I would love for them to bring Rosa back because what happened to Rosa and Nico? Vince's peoples.
My real Vince. You mean after you screwed everything up in LA? Ended up free falling through South America, hitting every hellhole on the way down. Would have kept on going if not for Rosa.
No, that's right. His woman saved his life, man. And I love that they're still, Vince is like, after you screwed everything up in LA, like he's like, all right, I'll help y'all, but I'm doing this off the strength of Dom and off the strength of Mia. He still does not like Brian. They're not friends. And they got a scene in the movie where they just get back to their old school shit talking from the first movie. But Vince is not, he's got a lot of acts of valor in the series for him to be such an asshole.
There's a job coming up. I was hoping Don was going to be here by now, but this one's clean enough we can do it without him. It's a good gig. A couple of high-end cars, easy target.
$250 an hour. You can't beat that.
I was putting together a team to swipe them. Just need a few more willing bodies. I don't know. Look,
I like how Brian said it like he was too good for the job.
you can unload them quick and get top dollar. It's easy money. And from where I'm sitting, it looks like you both could use the payday.
I mean, we're all sitting here drinking the same shitty beer as you are, so no need to be smug, Vince. He knew it was Dom. He's looking like this motherfucker. Late again.
You're in.
Smell good.
Yeah. Thank you. Oscar.
It was super smooth with that. Now I think this little flatbed springy thingy car, truck, whatever, I think Justin Lin said they built that for the movie. I don't think it came like that originally. And this is the movie where they started getting into like customized cars, because you see you got this customized thing that they get the, you know, they unload the cars on. Part 6, you had the flip cars and shit.
What is it? DEA tags. These cars have been seized.
Yo, Jordana Brewster does not age. Now, what if that door just killed everybody, including Dom, when it flew off like that?
Look who showed up.
God, I'm so happy you're okay.
I thought I told you to lay low.
Running on fumes. Had to make a call.
Hey, quit talking. We only got the 2-minute window.
Oh, shut up.
Go, Vince.
I hate this little flunky ass dude,
On the GT40.
ZZ. His name's Michael Irby. But he's basically Reyes's errand boy.
Ladies first.
And who said chivalry was dead?
What if it's me?
Ei, esse carro combina mais comigo, você não acha?
Hey. Jordana Brewster, I need to, let me look this up, because I'm wondering what her nationality is. I swear to God, I always thought she really was Portuguese when she says that in the faculty, you know, when they're sniffing the drug, doing the test, and the girl's like, I'm allergic, and Jordana Brewster's like, and I'm Portuguese, who cares? Let's see, what is her nationality?
Wait, my call.
She's from Panama.
Let's go.
Panama City, Panama. And her mother is a Brazilian-born model. Holy shit. The more you know.
Where is he going? Where is he going?
Dom wasn't with it.
We're being robbed. Whatever happened, don't stop the train. Venga, quiero botella. Cerveza. Rápido. Hurry up.
Shit. Brian is, I'm telling you, man, not only is Brian O'Connor the best driver, but he is the most agile of the crew. This motherfucker is always jumping on cars, off of cars, jumping off of buses. He puts that work in, man.
Access card. Get me access card.
Dom is fucking invincible, man. Ooh. Shit. If you didn't know if people died in the Fast and Furious movie, that dude's definitely dead. Damn. I'm laughing because of the way it went down. Like, Dom threw his ass off the train and he just ran. Oh my God. And Brian's the best skilled fighter, which you can actually believe because he was he was an agent. Damn. They crashed a tricked out truck into a train. It's like, I'm telling y'all, man, they can make Fast and Furious movies for the rest of my life. And I will watch every single one of them. I don't give a fuck if they go to the Milky Way and drift on there. Now, and these movies, Vin Diesel said it himself. He looks at these movies like trilogies. So you look at this, 5, 6, and 7. There's a nice callback to this in 7 where Brian O'Connor is hanging off the bus and he's got to jump off the bus in time before it falls off the cliff, and he jumps onto Letty's car and shit. Ugh. This is the one thing I'm gonna miss. Well, one of the things I'm gonna miss the most about Paul Walker being in Fast and Furious movies is these fucking suicide kamikaze missions that him and Dom would go on. You know, whether it's this, him trusting that Brian's gonna jump in time, you know, before they drive off a fucking cliff, or whether it's them jumping between 3 buildings in Dubai. Oh my fuck. I'm telling y'all, that'll be the loudest scream y'all hear from a grown ass man. The whole ride down, I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. The good thing about it is probably hitting the water and not having to wash pants that I just shit and pissed in from jumping off a cliff. It's like, hey, we're live, aren't we? It's like, oh man, it's sad to think about because Dom doesn't have his brother anymore in these movies, man. He doesn't have this guy to try to talk him out of it in a certain way, or this guy who he knows is the only one crazy enough to do this death-defying shit that he does.
You two started up quite a bit of trouble today. 3 of my men dead. 3 DA agents lonely. Of course, this is business. Sometimes.
Now, this guy is Joaquim de Almeida, who plays Reyes.
Tell me where it is, and I'll let you go.
I can't really think of anything else he's been in. Let's find out. Thank God for IMDb, huh? Oh, he was in this. He was in The Hitman's Bodyguard, Desperado, Clear and Present Danger. He's got some TV credits to his name. So yeah, he's. I'm guessing he's that villainous actor. I don't know. Am I typecast in here or no?
Sister is very beautiful. Wherever she hides, I will find her.
Yeah, you need to find a new tanning salon as well, because you look a little orange. I don't know. Maybe that's the contrast on my TV, but this motherfucker always looked orange to me. That looks like Cliff Curtis, that dude right there with the crustache. He looks exactly how Cliff Curtis looked as Smiley in Training Day. Oh. I don't know why I thought Danny Trejo was going to come in that room. It's a completely different movie, but similar scenarios where Vin Diesel was in Triple X, and they had him tied up or chained up with the other two guys. And Danny Trejo came in and was like, "You funny guy? I'll show you what we do to funny guys." The best line in that movie when that scene happened was he's got like looks like a big ass Bowie knife or some shit, and he puts it to Vin Diesel's face, and Vin Diesel's like, "The funny thing about this is it actually smells like real blood." I said, "Damn."
Just like a Toretto.
Yeah, y'all crazy as fuck.
Where's Vince?
That's a good question. He'll be here.
Guys, we're all over the news. They're blaming us for the killing of those DA agents on the train.
Which means we just jumped to the top of the wanted list. The feds have got to show everyone their agents are off limits. They're going to send their best guys. We got to get out of here.
One thing we know for sure is that they wanted this car.
Because something's in it.
We find out what it is, we'll know what we're up against.
Now, was this the same runway from Fast 6 that was like 8 light years long?
Go down the hardest possible way, so make sure you got your underwear on. We find them, we take them as a team, and we bring them back. And above all else, we don't ever let them get in the cars.
I love that line, man. When they put that in the trailer, it's like, yeah, he knew.
That's your office. Chief of Police, John Omeda.
And he kind of has them at a disadvantage in this movie, honestly, because they don't do a whole lot of driving in this movie, like in the outside world. They do driving at their headquarters to practice for, you know, the little window gap with the cameras and shit. They do racing with the cop cars.
If there's anything we can do to help their
Two
DA,
things. One, I need a translator.
But this was when Dwayne Johnson came in. You know, a lot of people say he saved the series, and I don't think one person saves a franchise or makes or breaks an entire franchise. I don't believe that.
Stay the fuck out of my way.
I know it's PG-13, but they let him drop that F-bomb. But I you know, I don't think one person makes or breaks a franchise. Like, even some of the best Halloween movies never had Jamie Lee Curtis in it, and that's no diss to her. But I'm just saying, if had Dwayne Johnson not came in, and I love his character, love Hobbs and Shaw, the spinoff as well. But had Dwayne Johnson not come in the series, they would have found another way to amp this shit up. You know what I mean? It's you know.
You just better answer the goddamn question.
Stop it, both of you.
Yeah, Brian walked up to him. He's like, "We are not little no more." He's like, "We are not."
Guys all over the favelas asking about you. Couldn't get out of there without beating them straight to you. Had to wait them out.
That is such horseshit. That was your job.
Love it. Let him fight.
If he said he didn't do it, he didn't do it. Go walk it off.
And you gotta love that Dom, sometimes he calls him Brian, sometimes he calls him O'Connor. It's just something small I love about the interaction between them two.
quite frankly, your business methods are too violent. Let me tell you a true story.
What was that? Douce he's drinking?
The Portuguese and the Spanish came here, each trying to get the country from their natives.
You know what I appreciate about people that drink fine alcohol in movies?
Determined to prove us wrong.
Is when they stop drinking out of the, you know, they don't drink out of the bottle, but when they stop pouring from regular bottles. These things look like chandelier ornaments that they store their liquor in, like the shit that Carl Grissom
Portuguese
was drinking out of in the original Batman movie.
bearing gifts, mirrors, scissors, trinkets, things that the natives couldn't get on their own. But to continue receiving them, they had to work for the Portuguese. And that's why all Brazilians speak Portuguese today.
They looking at him like, "Look, man, we've heard this story 7 times this week,
Eventually,
every day this week.
because
He keeps saying the same shit over and over, pouring the same glass over and over.
Electricity, running water.
And I'm making fun of this because I don't give a fuck about this villain. Like, I don't like him as a villain at all. Like I said, it's kind of a role reversal type of thing, but The Rock is the villain here. Technically, he's the good guy trying to take down the criminals. He's the lawman, the old school lawman. But this guy Reyes, I don't give a fuck about him because he doesn't really lift a finger to do shit. All he does is really bark orders, and he kills somebody in the movie, but that's because they fucked up with the money. But he's just not a good villain. I liked what's his name? Braga. I liked Braga way better in the last movie, and he was just frauding like he was somebody he wasn't.
Almost wish I didn't see it.
Almost.
Almost. Wait now. Neil was on that train.
I didn't know.
Yeah, you did.
I wasn't doing anything to
You
her.
set up the deal. I thought the job was for the cars. I didn't know. All they want is a chip.
He wanted to.
You should have come clean.
He wanted to punch Vince so bad, but he couldn't lay hands on him.
Please, Tom. Just let me have the chip. I can take this to them.
He shouldn't. You know what? I feel like justifiably he should have whooped Vince's ass the same way he whooped Brian's ass when in the last movie when he found out he was running Letty, because he was gonna kill that motherfucker.
Get out!
Vin Diesel yells at you, you listen. You do exactly as you're fucking told.
You never listened to me. Not when I told you he was a cop.
Uh-oh.
Not now. You never trust me. And look where it's gotten us. Look at our family now. I can't go home. Your sister's stuck in this life. Where's Letty, Dom?
Mother.
Where's Letty?
Why would he say that? That reminds me, man. This was the one that Michelle Rodriguez was not in at all. If you don't count the post-credit scene where Eva Mendes, spoiler alert, throws the photograph of Letty on Hobbs' desk. And it reminds me of when Michelle Rodriguez, there were rumors circulating that she was going to quit the franchise. And I talked a lot of shit because I said, well, you weren't in Fast 5 and it was fine without you. We'll move on. But nah, it's not that simple. I look back on me saying that and it was such a dumb thing for me to say because, you know, I said one person don't make or break a franchise, but you definitely missed their presence. Like, that was the big problem I had with Fate of the Furious. Not a problem per se, but it was just a bother. You really felt the Paul Walker's absence on screen. You really felt that shit. Same thing with Hobbs and Shaw. You know, you missed the presence of the Toretto crew, the family.
Plus, I figure you're the only one in Rio who can't be bought. Am I right?
Elsa Pataki,
Of course I am.
who plays
Bad news. You know I like my dessert first.
damn, how did I just forget her name that fast?
A couple of spots where they unloaded
Elena.
cars. One set of tracks headed west until it hit the main highway and disappeared. Another set of tracks headed east. 107.
Yeah, Elsa Pataki's super fine.
GT40 that was missing from the manifest.
Follow the trail a couple
She's actually
miles.
Spanish. She was born in Madrid.
Give me the damn veggies. The ground rolls into a hard pack and we lost that track too.
Not necessarily. That road can up through the hills into the favelas. A couple of years ago, it was washed out by a storm.
Was it?
It's all dirt a mile
I don't know.
They're headed that way. We'll pick up their tracks there.
Come prepared.
I'm motivated.
All right then. Find yourself a car.
And the Rock's homies was just looking like, uh-huh. Now, I kind of want to say I wish there was more Elsa Pataki in Fast 6. Because she's only in the beginning and the end. And she's only in a couple scenes in Fast 7, but we know, spoiler alert, she dies in Fate of the Furious. She's actually killed off. Which I didn't think they were going to fucking do, man. Because what they do in these movies, they kill people off. But then there's a shocking revelation that they never died. I feel like the only people that get killed are some of the villains and some of the characters.
Same building, same order every week.
When Vince dies, he dies. when Elsa Pataki's character Elena dies, she dies. Like, they shoot her twice in the fucking head. I don't know if it was just once and they, for dramatic effect, they did 2 gunshots, but to my knowledge, she got shot twice in the head. Like they double tapped to make sure she was killed off, which was fucked up.
Drugs?
No, that's a dealer pack. See, most major players, they weigh their money, so they don't have to constantly count it. Right there, that's 49
That's ball shit right there.
kilos, it's a million.
I don't want to count this money no more. I'm gonna just start weighing my shit.
Yeah.
They looking at Hobbs like, yo, you on the wrong side of town, Holmes. Oof. Somebody's gun sound like it was charging up. The Rock. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Is The Rock arguably the biggest action star of this generation? And is he the best wrestler turned actor ever? Because I'm going to keep it a beam with y'all, man. The Rock is not a bad actor at all. This guy is very charismatic on screen. He has a physical presence as well, of course. But he's the shit, man. I like The Rock as an actor overall ever since The Rundown. And that's one of his best movies for me. When he played Beck, I love the character of Beck and how he had this thing, I'm not using guns at all. But The Rock, you know, he's come a long way, man. I didn't really like his acting, and he didn't do much of it, but in The Mummy Returns, and then I know he had The Scorpion King, which I feel like I need to go back and watch, which they're also rebooting. But The Rundown was the first movie I was like, okay, this guy's got it. Walking Tall was good. Doom is like one of the few movies where The Rock plays a straight up villain. Where he plays Sarge, his crazy ass. You know, even with Black Adam, he's not necessarily a full-blown villain. He's an anti-hero. I love that look Vin Diesel gave him. Let's go, Brian. He jumped and punched people. Mid-air punch. Shit. Damn. Yo, Hobbs is not fucking around, man. Who the fuck would have thought back in 2011 Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in a Fast and Furious movie would get his own spin-off? I'm not saying I couldn't do this, like jump over the favelas and run, but I would just be scared to trip and fall. Because I feel like if I trip and fall in a favela on the rooftops, I'm not going to stop falling. Gotta do it. He's like, we come too far, baby. We gotta do it.
Let's go.
Shit. Yeah. That stunt was awesome. I think Jordana Brewster got injured. I think she injured her hand filming this scene. Shout out to the Rock's goons though, because they definitely were about that life too.
You okay here?
He's like, listen, don't ever look that beautiful while you're in combat. Ever again. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I just started breaking out into a song just now. I got this Denise Williams song on my mind. It's called Free. And it is literally, I end up on the stars every time I listen to that song, and I've been listening to it for the past 2 days or so. Denise Williams. If anybody has not heard that song, please listen to Denise Williams. It's called Free. That song is orgasmic, for lack of a better word. She says she's pregnant.
I already lost my family once.
We your baby daddy.
I'm not going to do that.
Brian's looking at her like, we haven't had sex in 2 years since we've been on the run. So what do you mean? This was a good moment though.
I'm not going anywhere. Okay?
I love that part. He literally lets her know, like, look, if you weren't stuck with me before,
We stick together.
you stuck with me now, baby. And I like that part too. Promise me we'll stick together.
Family just got bigger.
Oh man, that hits me in the feels, man. Where just the whole scene in general. But he's like, the family just got bigger. But he kind of has this look on his face where it's just like, all right, now more than ever, I need to make sure I protect my family. The stakes are higher than ever right now.
When they're supposed to pass, they steal gas, they give it away. Now they're killing federal agents. Doesn't make any sense.
Here's what makes sense. All these guys are names on the list.
Now who's gonna pick that shit up?
Not a phone call more, not a bullet less. Wilkes, we get anything?
Standard forensics. Shoe prints, hair and fiber. Prints are all over the card.
Anything else?
Is that the guy from Hell? I feel like that's the guy from Hellboy, the reboot.
Couple shell companies in between, but
Take commentary for that if y'all want to check it out.
investor down.
It's actually a hell of a lot better than I ever would have imagined it to be. I really liked David Harbour in the new Hellboy movie. I liked the movie overall. It was a great,
So are we.
bloody, gory monster mash, man. But I feel like that's the guy from Hellboy who played his partner. He was like a mutant hybrid tiger or some shit he turned into.
I want to know how many times he shakes. Yeah, boss.
I probably got the wrong guy.
Let's put all this mess back together.
Actually, let's find out. Let me see if that was the guy in Hellboy.
Started. They were taking this car apart for a
Technology, right?
find out what's missing.
Let's see here. His name is Fernando Chien. Plays Wilkes. I do not think this was the guy from Hellboy. He was in Hawaii Five-0, MacGyver. He's got a lot of TV credits to his name. Good shit. He was on Iron Fist. Yeah, that's not him. That's not him.
John, what do you remember about your father?
Father.
Now, this is a really good scene, but let me say something really quick.
He's still
James Wan and Weta Digital, everybody involved in the making of Fast 7. When they had to finish that movie after Paul Walker passed away,
You didn't go to church, you didn't get any ball.
they composited that shot, this scene of Paul Walker in this movie, Fast 5, they composited that shot in a scene with Vin Diesel on the set of Fast 7. And they did it in such a tricky way, and only to the trained eye will you know that that's Brian O'Connor from this scene in the scene that they put in Furious 7. Am I making sense to anybody? I hope I am. Basically, they had to use old footage from Paul Walker in Fast 5. God damn it. And put it in Fast 7, and they had to make sure the lighting was right. They had to make sure everything was properly. My head's gonna explode trying to explain this.
I don't remember him smiling. To be honest with you, I don't even remember what the hell he looked like.
Damn.
I don't remember. He's just never there.
You ain't gonna be like that, Brian.
And I love it because, you know, he's asking him about his father, and they're having that conversation because Brian, he's a daddy to be, basically. And that's, you know, as a father, you have those moments, man. It's like coming to the realization that, listen, this
You gotta get out.
this little person is going to be here soon, and I want to do everything I can to avoid the shit that I didn't have and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a self-discovery type of thing when you're a new parent. At least that's how it was for me. You start thinking about your upbringing and things like that. So it was a good character arc for Brian, you know, to become the father, the first father of the bunch. Well, technically Vince was, but the immediate Toretto crew. For the later movies, Brian was the first parent. So it'll be good to see how that translates with Dom's character in Fast 9.
You realize we're talking about going up against the most powerful guy in all real?
Yep.
Then we're gonna need a team.
Fuck yeah. Let's get it. Now the movie has kicked into gear, people. the music changed and everything. Everything has changed now. Sung Kane, my man. I'm still in like disbelief that they brought Han back in Fast 9. I knew it was coming, but if I was wrong, I'd have been like, oh, alright.
I got that.
This guy's gonna have a lot of surveillance. We're gonna need someone who's good with circuits.
I'm on. Not the only one. And with those circuits, Raiders is gonna have walls. We're gonna need guys to punch through those walls.
What else?
Diego Calderon and Don Omar. Don Omar, I believe, is in Fast 9 as well. He's in if you look at the Super Bowl trailer,
What else we need?
and you do like a frame by frame, Don Omar is at the table at the Toretto backyard at the barbecue. He's at the table with them.
Guys that never lose.
You know we got that.
The fuck did? What if Roman tell the cab driver, like, yeah, I need you to take me to the Bachman Mill from the Graveyard Shift? That creepy ass fucking. But that was, you know what? Even though I like Fast 6 better than it was better than this one. It was good to see everybody come back, man.
I see they really scraped the bottom of the barrel. I guess they did since your ass is here.
Because he hadn't seen Roman and Tej for 2 whole movies.
You gonna give Martin Luther King his car back as soon as you give Rick James his jacket.
It was the start of a beautiful relationship. They already talking shit to each other. And that would go on. That's one of the best parts about these later movies is the Roman and Tej brotherhood interactions. Everything that they do, you know it's going to be gold on screen.
Sexy legs, baby girl. What time do they open?
They
Oh,
open the same time as they pull this trigger.
she was going to shoot him in the face. Well, in the throat. Gal Gadot, man. She, is it safe to say, like, how do y'all feel about this? Like, has Gal Gadot gotten too big?
Anybody can talk.
I swear to God, my cat. Every time I'm recording down here, right, my cat will sneak up. He's creepy, man. He's creepy. But has Gal Gadot gotten too big for her bridges? You know, with the Wonder Woman, Justice League, DC shit. Do y'all think she would ever return to a Fast and Furious movie? And if she did, would she be a pretzel? Because she fell off that fucking car onto the runway.
I assumed it would be for something
But
more exciting than this.
Luke Evans did too, and he only had the Harvey Dent Two-Face scar.
Yo, check this out. This is Tej, best circuit man on the East Coast. This is my boy Roman Pierce. You go way back. I met this cat in Juvie. I pulled that job with him in Miami.
Heard about you.
See, everything's
Yeah, well, the Ritz was sold out.
included. You know, they don't retcon shit.
Yeah, man, why'd you drag us?
He just made a reference to Too Fast, Too Furious.
'Cause we got
But I like how Roman kind of looked at Dom. They didn't dap each other up or embrace.
He runs the drugs.
And he's like, I heard about you. But Roman kind of just looks at him. And I think that's a playback on how Roman says, I got a problem with authority in the first movie. Because he's like, listen, I know who you are, but I don't care. I'm Roman Pierce. My cat's a big, apparently is a big Fast and Furious fan. He's come down here to... He's come down here to keep us company, people.
Sounds personal to
I
me.
wish he could speak.
Is that what this is? I got love for y'all, but personal ain't good business. I can't do this, homie.
So what we're talking about is $100 million.
You say what? honey, see, sometimes I be overthinking, man, and you know, I know we just met, but you just kind of gotta
Like $100 million.
Ted's just like, oh my god, here we go with this dude again.
over 11 million apiece. I am down. I'm in.
A little over 11 million apiece.
Sound like a whole lot of vaginal activity to me.
You can't pull off the highs on C, Mark. You just can't.
As soon as we hit the first one.
Yo, a little over 11 million? What?
Exactly.
You give me 1 milli. That shit's gonna get flipped. You gonna, I'm gonna smack it up, flip it, and rub it down. Oh no. Jesus Christ, man. It's a lot of money. That's what certain motherfuckers get paid to star in movies. You know, like actors like Eddie Murphy or Samuel L. Jackson or Denzel Washington. You can demand a salary when your career gets to that point. That's awesome. Damn. Now, of course, they got the chicks. They got the chicks working in their bra and panties, so they don't steal shit. But that's what Frank Lucas said, and you know, they did it in New Jack City, but Frank Lucas said it in American Gangster. When Common's like, why they all naked? He's like, so they don't steal shit.
You don't have a place to hide.
You said hiding,
Who's hiding?
bitch. What?
Crazy? Are you crazy? Do you know whose house this is? Whose money are you stealing?
He just better be getting paid a handsome salary for him to be that height. You know who you fucking with? It's like, I hate when people do that shit in movies.
We ain't stealing that.
Oh no, that hurts to watch all that money. It's not just as hard, but it's hard to watch, like when the Joker burns that mountain of money that guy who plays Shang Tsung is sitting on top of. Yeah, let's not forget, people, Shang Tsung, the new Shang Tsung was in The Dark Knight.
Turn it over. She's running on all 8. Checks out fine.
This dude looks like Joe, like the singer.
Keep looking.
I wanna know.
Boss.
That motherfucker really looks like Joe. Who is this guy? Hold up. Let's look this guy up, because he looks like Joe 2.0. I'm telling you, he looks like Joe. His name is Alimi Ballard.
It's a goddamn shame to put bullshit like that on a classic. May as well slap neon lights on it.
What's wrong with neon lights? He's like, well, he's like, I checked everything but that. Sorry.
Please scan. Armed robbery at a house in LeBlanc. Address cross-checks against property owned by one of Ernie Reyes corporations.
All right, if that's our guys, and whatever was on that chip led them directly to that house.
It's them, for sure.
How do you know that?
Because no one else in Rio is stupid enough to rob Reyes.
I'm not gonna lie, man. The Rock, one of his arms make me want to work out and get my shit together for my entire body. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I tell myself all the time, I need to tone my stomach up and my arms. That's really it. So it's like, what do I got to do? Like sit-ups and planks or some shit? But The Rock, man, this guy is in such crazy physical shape that he's an inspiration to dads out there with beer bellies such as myself everywhere. It's an inspiration to people everywhere. He's like, serio? He just laughed like, yo, so they didn't take no money, they burned it, huh? He's like, yeah, I can't use this. This was a gift from my grandmother. This was a gift from my ex-wife, who I'm still with in my current marriage. So maybe I'll get this one dirty instead. Damn. That's the most work you gonna see Reyes put in. Other than that, he don't do shit. I don't like him as a villain, man. It's nothing against the actor himself. I just feel like there's nothing to him. He spouts a bunch of villainous lines, and he does a bunch of villainous speeches, and he wants the presence of a villain, so it's really nothing to him. One could say the same thing about Charlize Theron in Cypher, but she actually did lift a she's not a physical villain. She's, you know, what did Kurt Russell say? She's the very definition of high-tech terrorism, and that's what the fuck she does. She hacks into any and everything.
Two's on the move.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man, my cat is so, cause he's still down here, and when I stop petting him, he'll bite me to let me know, like, yo, keep petting me. He's so fucking spoiled, man. Spoiled rotten.
I got eyes on 5.
And I feel like no matter what they try to recapture from this movie, Fast 5 is the heist movie. It is the ultimate heist movie in the series overall.
Y'all ain't gonna believe this.
Uh-oh, and it is Jill Scott's birthday today. Happy birthday to Philly's own Jill Scott. Damn! Gotta love Jill Scott, man. I should do commentary for Baggage Claim or one of the Why Did I Get Married movies. She's not only a dope singer and a dope soul, she's a great actress as well.
I mean, shouldn't.
I think this doesn't change a thing. I said we stick to the plan.
Rome is like,
This just went from Mission Impossible to Mission Freaking Sanity.
did he say fucking or freaking? Like, what did he? I want to know. Was that how was that originally performed or written in the script?
What time's robbery?
Around 11 o'clock.
That dude looks like, what's the name, Kowalski from Leprechaun in Space. Let's find out if that's him, because I'm telling you, everybody's starting to look like somebody.
Through FRS.
I swear to God, I'm on IMDb right now, and if I'm telling, his name is Geoff Mead. He looks like Kowalski from Leprechaun in Space.
Check planes, trains, boats, everything short of the goddamn space shuttle.
The one that had Leprechaun, he literally pissed on Leprechaun's arm, and Leprechaun
Change your names, but you can't change.
put his aura up. Like it's a weird scene, weird movie.
It's a 1970 Charger. Let's go. Upload these.
Yup. I'm telling you, people, I know what I'm talking about. I just looked it up to confirm that he was in Leprechaun in Space, 1996. He was Kowalski. The guy's name is Geoff Mead. Did commentary for Leprechaun in Space also, if y'all want to check that out. But I knew his face, his strong ass face looked familiar, man. I knew it. I knew it, man. I just needed confirmation. Oh, he was in Resident Evil Extinction? It's my favorite Resident Evil movie. And he was in I Am Omega. If nobody has seen I Am Omega, It is basically the B movie version of I Am Legend, but instead of Will Smith, it's Mark Dacascos from Only the Strong and Cradle to the Grave and Crow Stairway to Heaven. I actually like that movie, man. You know, and one of the things I appreciate about it more than I Am Legend, no diss to I Am Legend, I think it's a great movie, but I didn't like the way that they did those CG zombie, vampire, whatever the fuck they were, mutants. They're practical. They're literally like practical mutant zombies in I Am Omega. So if you guys are fans of B horror movies and fans of I Am Legend, it is literally a B movie with Mark Dacascos fighting off, you know, Last Man on Earth type shit. Damn, how about that? That really is Kowalski from Leprechaun in Space. I'm glad that I have these moments while doing the podcast episodes, so y'all can. So basically, I can display to y'all how much I love this shit.
That's where he's keeping the money, involving the evidence room.
Because you guys love it just as much as I do.
Attention right here for a second. We're talking about breaking into a police station. Is anyone listening to those words? Anybody? Po-po, 5-0, one time, pigs, people we don't like.
You know, police stations are designed to keep people in, not out.
That's why it's a stealth mission. We'll be in and out before they even know we were there.
Is that right?
We'll need to get eyes in there. At least to find out the make and model of that vault.
Show the vault, and so it's crazy. Who's supposed to do all this?
Who else?
What do you mean? Why me? Because you got the biggest mouth. That's for damn sure.
Sometimes they talk about Roman like he's not even in the fucking room. he said, because you got the biggest mouth.
Sexy. Love those glasses. Where'd you get them from? Are those like Gucci frames or something? No English? No. Damn. Who are you, sir? Special Agent O'Connor, U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation. He says Caucasian. That's a tan. No, tan?
Oh my God.
Look, I'm working this case and I got some evidence here to be held. But I need to get in and check your storage facility first. No. Look, man, I know you're a true professional and I respect you, I promise. You know, look like you work out a little bit too. What you bench, about 350? Look, I'm just trying to do my job, man. My boss sent me here to just make sure everything was safe. It will be safe. Well, okay, well, let me just come in and take a quick peek. No. Come on, man. Hook a brother up, please. No, and you're not my brother. Brother from another mother? You ever heard that? No one is the facility for authorized evidence personnel. So stop wasting my time. I'm going to call the embassy. No, we good.
Since you're not my brother.
You don't need to call them. For what? We good. Here, I got the box. We all good. I promise you. Thank you so much for your time. Swear to God, if you was on the other side of that glass, I'd bust your damn face in. I translate that.
He really would have too. People be, you know, I know they make Roman Pierce the butt of every joke in these Fast and Furious movies, but that motherfucker is a goon. He established it in Too Fast, Too Furious that he's a straight up goon. And I love that he gets that moment in Fate of the Furious where he shoots those dudes off.
I make a better special agent than you ever did.
Well, that depends on how you define special.
He's got a good scene in Fate of the Furious where he shoots those dudes off the snowmobiles and he's like, number 11 my ass. And it's like, yeah, because he's a threat just like everybody else. But when the guy said, you're not my brother, it reminded me of Rush Hour 3 when Jackie Chan, he was like, yo, Kenji ain't your brother, man. You need to be careful of Kenji. And when Chris Tucker said that, he's like, he's telling him about Kenji, and Jackie Chan looks at him and they do a close up on his eyes, like, and you are not my brother. He's like, all right, I ain't your brother. I'm out of here, man. And then they had that, you know, that quintessential moment where conflict resolution.
What is that, 6x6?
8x12, 7x12. Fitted with 18-inch thick steel reinforced walls with an insulated copper core to protect against thermal lags.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I really want to do commentary for Beat Street. I watched it the other night when I stopped to see my uncle. And literally, it was on YouTube, full movie for free, but it had ads. But Beat Street is definitely one of those movies I want to do commentary for. I know it's random as shit, but you know.
Start out playing hard to get. And no matter how much I caress her, no matter how much I love her, in the end, she still ain't gonna give up that ass.
It happens. They are literally doing the dirty work. They out of control. Oh my God. I would have a heart attack. That's fucking disgusting. I'm telling you, man, I remember I worked doing you know, janitorial housekeeping. It was a school. I don't know if the school is still open, but this was a while ago. This was years ago. Delaware Valley Charter School. Did janitorial housekeeping, shit like that. And I remember the kids literally stopped up the toilet and wallpapered the bathroom, because I worked on the middle school side. There was a middle school side and there was a high school side. So I worked on the middle school side with the badass children of the corn. And I remember they purposely stopped up the toilet and wallpapered the bathroom. And I remember I took my sweet ass time doing everything else I was supposed to do, and then waited until it was time for me to clock out, and I was like, nope, I'm not fucking with it. I don't do that. If it's my own bathroom that's fucked up, sure, but that shit was unholy. In the unholiest of ways that is not holy at all. Fuck that. Little badass kid, man. I see, now I'm getting like PTSD flashbacks from working there, because those kids literally were fucked up. Those kids jumped, you know, the vendors, like the guys that come to bring, you know, to stock up the vending machines and shit. They jumped them at lunch. It's like, why y'all gonna jump the guy that's putting the snacks in y'all vending machine? They tried to jump him. Kids, I hope these kids, man. A lot of them needed to go on Scared Straight back in the day.
Kevin just stepped in and replaced the image.
Nah, it's hooked into a digital sync. They know we were in the system. Best we can do is peek.
We're gonna need some real fast cars to get to this.
Not just fast. We got a hard right and a hairpin. We're gonna need something agile.
You guys mock up a track. O'Connor, let's go get some cars. Home sweet home.
Yeah, that is home sweet home for real. Cars, crowds, and ass.
All motor, no tuning issues. I always wanted one of those.
held the record on the FND to 3 years running. Caraca, man. You got a lot of balls to bring your problems here, Toretto. Not to mention a cop.
Yeah, we can keep them alone.
Word on the street is a lot of people looking for you, too. What? You didn't think we'd recognize you?
I'm kind of counting on. A little coop may run the streets around here. But that monster has never seen a set of taillights. Ever.
Well, she's about to. O carro do Dominique tá na garagem. Agora.
Ow, Jazz.
Será o troféu?
I'm telling y'all, man, my cat, whenever I stop petting him, he will literally bite me.
Legend.
What the fuck wrong with you, man?
Car for car.
All my people that out, all my listeners that own cats or that are cat people, y'all understand my pain, man. Cats are assholes, man.
Really? Where'd you get that from? Papa Smurf? Okay, O'Connor. Give it your best shot.
You know what? I noticed something. There's a handful of people that love this movie and they say that this is the best one in the entire series. But those are the same people who go bitching online talking about some, yeah, I can't wait till these movies get back to being about racing. This is clearly a fucking heist movie. This is not a racing movie, but this is people's favorite entry in the series. I can see why, for sure, but the Fast and Furious critics just, they boggle my mind, man, to say the least.
Exactly why your ass ain't been driving. Terrible.
Han instantly developed the hots for her.
Camera 3 still caught you though.
Let's do it again.
Gal Gadot, man. They better put some spec on her name. I remember when they announced she was going to play Wonder Woman, I was not with it. But then I remember when I saw her in Batman vs Superman when I went to the theater to see that. Yeah, that's my response, people.
There's still another problem. Palm scanner. Without Reyes' handprint, Houdini himself couldn't open this bitch. How you know it's Reyes' handprint? You got $100 million in a safe. You gonna put somebody else's handprint on it? Tan bruto, cabrón. Now let you go with that negativity, man. That shit is eating you alive.
He said the shit is eating you alive.
How are we supposed to get Reyes' handprint? Han.
Sure. I like the easy stuff.
Let's go. I'll drive.
Yeah. It's my shit. I don't even know this song, but this is my shit right away. Now, Han, I don't remember if I said this before because I've only done commentary for, I think Fury 7 was literally my first episode ever. I did commentary for Fast 6.
So how long were you in the army?
I've done like theory episodes and trailer reactions and stuff like that, but I really only think I've done 2 Fast and Furious commentaries. But Han's character, you know, Han and Justin Lin worked together before on a movie called Better Luck Tomorrow, which is a great fucking film. I definitely recommend, if you guys like Sung Kane, you like Justin Lin, Better Luck Tomorrow is a really underrated movie that a lot of people don't even fucking know about, but there's rumors that this is the same character from Better Luck Tomorrow. And he's always smoking cigarettes, I think, in that movie, so you know how she mentions you are a 2-pack a day, man, the amount of chips you eat and stuff like that, but you know, he's always eating chips in this movie. Now this is my shit though. The guard looked at her like, wait, you are way too fucking fine to be walking in slow motion. You should be slower than slow. Reyes is like, bring her up here. I need to rub on some ass. And Han's like, listen, I'm about to wife that up. Han's looking like, yo, she's amazing. I'm sorry, man. I think Han and Giselle are one of the most underrated duos in the entire Fast and Furious franchise.
What's that?
Like, what if they bring Giselle back in Fast 9? They brought Han back. I would buy it. And if they got their spinoff, cool. Fast and Furious presents Han and Giselle. Fuck it. We had Hobbs and Shaw. Let's do it.
Did he just like slap that ass, or did he like grab and hold on to it? This will work. I'm impressed.
Get it?
Got it. But you still didn't ask the question.
She looked at him like, what you think?
Guys, we have a problem.
Whoa, you didn't give anybody a chance to respond.
Now we're all wanted. Arthur II. U.S. Diplomatic Security Service issued the warrants. Agent L. Hobbs.
He's that guy.
Hey, Don. Is that the guy you saw in the favela?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hobbs is the lead.
I aspire for my voice to be as deep as Vin Diesel's is.
When the FBI wants to find somebody, that's who they call.
She can literally talk like this and you can understand what he's saying.
He's Old Testament. Blood, bullets, wrath of God. That's his style.
Right now, he's hunting us.
Fuck our timeline.
Yeah, but how? This thing has already been difficult without Wyatt Earp on our asses. If anything, we need more room to breathe. Roman's right. I think we need to get some fresh air.
Got a hit. 70's charge. Gotta move on. Eastbound on Avenue 10 Lexington. Move.
About a block ahead. Park it, we're going on foot.
Are we?
Toretto. You're under arrest.
Arrest? I don't feel like I'm under arrest. How about you, Brian?
Nah, not a bit. Not even a little bit.
Oh, just give it a minute. It'll sink in.
We didn't kill those feds. Those Reds.
I don't give a shit.
Dom's looking like, you really wearing my chain?
His name's hit my desk.
Hottest chick in the game?
That sounds like a real hero.
Ooh.
That's funny. A guy took the oath of a cop, and when he gets everything it stood for, or some wannabe tough guy prick who beat a man half to death with a socket wrench. Yeah, real tough. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I don't think so.
Your mistake is thinking you've got a goddamn choice, boy.
Yo, The Rock talked to you like either your father or your uncle that don't take no shit, that held it down when your pop wasn't around type shit. Like, yo, Hobbs is not fucking around.
This is Brazil.
Woof. You outnumbered, buddy. He even got the guy that they took his car from, the blue car. The Papa Smurf car, he's even riding. They are well connected in Brazil.
Oh, it's another day. Come on, Dave. It's a lot of heat.
And Hobbs is looking like he's like, I'm gonna beat your ass so bad right now. it's like what did Ice-T say in New Jack City where he had the gun to Wesley Snipes? He said, I'm gonna shoot you so bad my dick is hard. It's like, yo, what? I mean, if it's not telegraphed already, you know Elena was going to have a heart of gold, and her and Dom were going to have some type of interaction.
Tracker's on.
Now, Tej was under that Humvee the whole time. What if they made a sudden turn when they pulled off? And they just ran Tej over, and then, boom, your tech guy's dead. With fucking tire marks across his chest. I'm just saying, man. For some reason, that is sexy as shit. The fact that she came in, she's like settling in, she put her gun on the table. She was turned on by that shit, and nobody could tell me otherwise. He disarmed her, put his hand over her mouth so she couldn't scream, and just had a little face-to-face moment with her. And all he wanted was his chain back, but that shit turned her on. She's like, choke me, daddy. Choke me harder. Come on. It's like, that shit turned her all the way on. She was ready to be submissive.
Why come here? Why risk it all for $20 worth of silver?
Because you're bad as shit. And I want you.
This is worth it.
She said it like he didn't catch her pants down and everything. Not literally pants down, but you know what I mean. Because she's like, why risk it all for $20 worth of silver? She wasn't ready for him to show up. He wasn't risking anything. He had to drop on her. Probably before she even pulled up.
Why do you?
My husband was gunned down in the
officer. An honest man. We both grew up here. 2 years ago, he was murdered in the street, right outside our door.
Yeah, Marcus Burnett and Mike Lowry was driving through and they accidentally shot him. It was friendly fire.
But everything has a price.
That's not true. Why are you lying?
People here need a new start. They need to be free.
Dom's looking at her like, you know what? I like you. I like you, cop.
You didn't kill those men in the train, did you?
Now, why would you believe anything I would tell you?
Because I am your future baby mama. I mean, which she would be, but that's originally what she should have said. What she should have said.
She's so special to you.
I never thought anyone could understand how much. But you do.
He basically was giving her hope. He's like, listen, we both suffered through some traumatic shit in our lives, so we could use some healing sexually. That's a money shot right there.
Close, but not enough.
Tom, window's too small, man. The only way we're gonna beat the cameras is with invisible cars.
And I know just where to get them. Let's take a ride, boys.
Then hurt yourself.
Stunt double central. I mean, it'd be cool if they really all hopped over that gate like that. Hey, and the moment everyone that bitches about the franchise has been waiting for. It's a racing scene, guys. It's a racing scene, guys. That's what everybody wanted, right? These movies were originally about racing, so we need to get back to being about street racing and shit. Shut the fuck up.
Real funny. I got 100,000 says I can take you all to the next quarter mile.
Yeah, you broke guys has got 100 grand.
We pull off this job, I will.
He's like, yeah, you're right. I forgot we were doing a heist throughout this entire movie.
We're probably dead anyway. Let's make it $1 million.
Fuck
I
that.
like that. All right, $1 million quarter mile.
I'm all for a gentleman's wager, friendly bet. I'd never bet more than a dub. A dub, if nobody knows, is
You say, Don?
$20, people. So never bet more than a dub, man. Ever. Motherfuckers get shot over anything more than that shit nowadays. And if I bet on like maybe like basketball or playing a video game I'm really confident at, or movies. Like somebody will tell me that movie didn't have that scene in it or that actor, and I'm like, yeah, bet a dub on it. Cause you ain't about to tell me, bruh. You still hungry? He ain't eat since Too Fast.
Don't make it too easy for me, boys. Not this time, dog.
They dead ass serious, yo. I love that the glass was like shaking. That's how fast they were going. Roman's so extra. He's the only one with the with the flashing lights on. Flashing lights. This is the moment where like Brian is like, yo, I finally beat my big brother at something. The one thing we love doing together. Like, I finally beat him. I love this moment, man.
Good racing, Connor.
Thanks, Don. You don't want to wait for that shit.
I told you this.
You know how long I've been waiting for that shit.
The man right there, he let off the throttle at the line. He didn't do nothing. He let you in.
Bullshit.
Brian's like, wait, what? For real? Oh shit. Damn, now I want to listen to Flashing Lights from Kanye West.
Quiet. They've been tracking you.
The fuck is you, Jason Bourne? Roman's like, who the fuck is this guy? You wasn't in Too Fast, Too Furious.
Look, it's okay. Hey, wait. Race's guys were waiting for me at the market. That saved my life.
I like that nod that Vince gave him. He's like, yeah, I ain't a bad guy. And Roman was rotten. Roman was ready, man. That's a testament to the brotherhood that was formed in Too Fast, Too Furious.
As you're saying, Grace.
I love that scene, man. How they squashed it. He saved his woman, and he's like, Vince, like, good looking. You know, I appreciate you, dog. You're an asshole. But apparently, we got to coexist in this Fast and Furious universe for the time being. Love it, man. again, man, like people think these are fucking mindless action movies. They're not. There's character here, character development.
You got a little more than $10, $11 million coming. What you gonna do with your money?
Oh, they drinking it. Is that Conjure? That's Ludacris's his cognac. His own brand of cognac is called Conjure. I've had it once. I remember it being really thick and just it's an acquired taste, to say the least. That's like, you don't do shots of Conjure. You have like maybe some ice. If not, then you just have it in a glass, a little glass full of it. Slow sip it.
You know me, money ain't a goddamn thing.
That's right.
More than money to learn how to cook, bro. That's hard. But I heard they was looking for a chef down at this animal shelter.
he said down at this animal shelter.
Listen, I know that you're all set for this job tomorrow, but if you need an extra man, I can. You're in.
There's always room for family.
Oh.
Thank you.
Get something to eat. Believe being causes a curse.
Well, it is.
She might be right.
I really like doing that stuff, huh?
Your life is on
God
the line.
damn, I cannot shake this Denise Williams song out of my head, man. I'm telling you, I want that to be like the intro if I ever get a web series made. I just want Denise Williams Free to be the intro song. It's a fucking awesome song, man.
The biggest celebration of our life.
I think once I'm done this commentary, I'm actually just going to put it on blast in my headphones.
She can't.
What do you mean?
She can't.
What do you mean she can't? What is Are you serious right now? Is that the reason you let him beat you in the quarter mile?
That was a baby. That was a baby gift.
It was a baby.
No, you're not taking that from me. Wait. Hold on a second. So, did he just smack the ass or did he grab it?
This is one of the warmest moments in the entire franchise, man. At least up until this part.
Baby gets tough.
Do y'all hear what they say in the background? Tyrese was singing "Leave It In," "Leave It In," and Luda said, "What happened to the pull-out method, man?" It's like, oh god, you gotta love it, man.
Money will come and go. We know that. The most important thing in life will always be the people in this room. Right here. Right now. Salute me, familia.
And I'm gonna be real with y'all, my silly ass actually just toasted up, and yeah, I felt like I was there with them. I did. I am the unofficial honorary member of the Toretto crew. I don't know if I told anybody this, but in my mind, I am a part of the crew in this movie, in these movies, in this franchise.
Cops on the
Yep.
other side of the city.
Yep, that's what happens.
Not to get a better window.
Okay, guys, it's showtime. First team in position. Let's go. Oh, let's do this.
Hey, Dom. I got eyes on Mia.
He's like, Vince, she hasn't been interested in you ever. Give it a rest.
Extradition.
We're 1 hour away from the rest of my lives.
I love that line. We're 1 hour away from the rest of our lives. Ooh. The Rock, no fucks given, yo. Let's go. Y'all know what's about to happen. It's one of the best fights in the fucking franchise. The Rock's like, wait, oh, you strong. They get it the fuck in, man. Ugh. Damn. Yo, when The Rock spits in these Fast and Furious movies, when he just spits like that, he about to get gritty. Damn. They fucking throwing each other through windows and walls. To the window, to the wall. God damn. That pissed Dom off. He's like, yo, y'all got my sister at gunpoint, bitch? Oh, God. Yo, they getting it on. Yeah, The Rock said, he's like, yo, I don't need no help, bitch. Everybody leave me alone. Let me fight. But this was such an honorable fight. Nobody shooting. You know, Vince ain't jumping in it. Brian's not jumping in it. Woo. Damn. Now, how many people thought he killed Dwayne Johnson in the scene? But let's be real. Dom had the drop on Hobbs, man. He did. While Hobbs physically, you know, of course, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is a trained wrestler. He's a bruiser. Vin Diesel's not a slouch by any means of the imagination. But he had the drop on Hobbs. He could have killed him. But I feel like he did that for Mia. Because he looked at Mia when she just had enough of it, when she screamed at him. You know, he didn't bash his face in with that wrench. And he easily could have. And The Rock sitting in the front seat while they're captive. He's sitting in the front seat like, yo, this is probably the most formidable fight I've ever had in my life. I'm not going to tell the wife about this when I get home, but it's all good. It's a great way to stay in shape. See, the favela's just like, it's like Brazilian San Francisco. It's all a hill. The good thing about it would be rollerblading or bike riding downhill like that. That'd be fucking amazing. Oh, he got an RPG. Oh no. Oh no. Now I know that I said this movie doesn't let up, but the reality of it is that it does let up in certain scenes. But that's cool because it gives you character development and it advances the story. But this movie, this is when the action, oh shit. This is when the action skyrocketed. Like, this became a blockbuster type of series, because I feel like up until that point, the Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, Tokyo Drift, and Fast and Furious, the fourth movie, they were big films, but they weren't blockbuster films that had lots of spectacle on top of what they were already doing. And I feel like with Fast Five, that's when this shit became the household name that it's become. And it's become a blockbuster franchise, man. I love it though. I love the growth in this entire series, man. Like I said, there's no series that can fuck with this in my eyes. The only reason I don't count Mission Impossible is because them niggas they really do them stunts. Tom Cruise really be in them suits and really be on them motorcycles with no stunt double. If you try to get a stunt double for Tom Cruise, he'll fire you. And the stunt double. I can't count Mission Impossible as a better. Fast Furious is the best franchise. I can't count Mission Impossible because they cheat. They cheat. They do this shit for real. Ain't nobody tell y'all had to do all them stunts for real and really jump out of buildings and off of cars. Tom Cruise was really in Dubai, harnessed the fuck up in that scene where he had the anti-gravity gloves or whatever they were. He was really doing that shit. You're not gonna really do stunts like that. Nah. Leave something to the imagination, damn it. But you know, this is my serious people. A lot of people say Terminator's a better franchise. I said nope, because there's way more misses than hits in that series. Terminator 3's trash. Terminator Genesis is trash. Terminator Dark Fate, I was a little duped. It's cool. It's better than Genesis, but it's not even... It shouldn't even be considered, oh, this is the direct sequel to T2. Nah, it's not, because you just destroyed everything that T2 built on. But, you know, this is the franchise right here, people, to say the least. Oh, shit, Vince. Fuck!
You gotta meet my son.
You actually see when he gets shot, too. If you pay attention close enough.
I will. He's a good kid. You know, we named him after you. Dominic. You got my word, Vince.
Whether he was an asshole or not, this scene hit hard, man. This was rough. Because Vince really checked. It's not no, you know, I don't know if they're going to bring him back in Fast 9 or whatever. Because you don't see Jesse die. You know, you see him get shot, but you don't see him die. But that is literally Vince's corpse. He's done. He's dead.
We need to move. We don't have that much time.
I got a flight out. I can leave Rio in the rear view in the next 5 hours.
Not to run away.
What?
To finish the job.
Oh, this motherfucker. Yeah, you crazy.
It's a suicide mission. That's your man over there on the table. The plan is busted. This is bullshit, man. Reyes knows we're coming.
He's right. They tripled the detail at the police station. It's gonna be a wall of gunfire.
Reyes doesn't get away with this.
It's a trap, man. You know that.
Don't listen to them. Run before it's too late.
Like, shut the fuck up.
You can be free.
You've been on the wrong side of the law all this time. You don't get to talk to me. And you took my chain, bitch.
You should know that. You know you're all free to make your own choices.
And Roman's like, she's like, all right, man, you know we riding, but damn. You whoop my ass, Toretto. The least I can do is help you with your mission. Oh, my lord.
I'll ride with you, Toretto. At least until we kill that son of a bitch.
Act of valor. I love it. And even Elena's like, she's giddy about it. She's like, what? Dominic Toretto and Luke Hobbs about to team up? Oh, this is gonna be good.
The only thing he cares about is his money.
Yeah, this is true.
You program.
I don't know what the fuck type of technical difficulties just happened with my sound, but let me fix that for you guys. My apologies, people, if anybody could tell the difference. She's like, I am not ready. I did not sign up for this, but if it's going to help my pay grade. Reyes is like, what's happening? He's like, wait, I'm just a dialogue villain. I can't deal with this shit. It's like, Reyes don't know what the fuck to do. Fuck. Now again, this is when these movies became blockbusters, because this is the one you can identify with. Oh, is that the one where they were doing the heist and they had the fucking vault dragging from 2 cars for like 1,000 city blocks? Yeah, it was. Because I remember I was scared when I saw this scene, because I'm like, yo, they're dragging that big ass vault. They're gonna fucking kill everybody.
Well, the plan's working. You guys have every corrupt company on your tail. You guys have to move fast.
You think, sweetheart?
Then keep going straight another half mile into Rua Fonseca, and then go left.
Where? Damn, they threw out the Need for Speed Spike strips. He said that ain't gonna work. Ooh, oh god, the damage. Shit. Car hit the 3-wheel motion. Yo. All that destruction, man, but this is not Godzilla vs. Kong destruction, luckily. Did commentary for that too, if y'all want to check it out. Yo, listen, man, if y'all have not seen Godzilla vs. Kong, please watch it. It is easily one of the biggest movies of 2021, and we are not even halfway done with 2021 yet. But Godzilla vs. Kong was amazing. But just these blockbuster movies that just have just so much destruction derby shit going on is insane. I don't know why, as soon as I said destruction derby, I thought of demolition derby from, I don't know if people remember the cartoon Dixie's Diner. I want a live action version of that, where they were doing, it was the episode about the pinball machine, the episode about the eating contest where they were trying to save the diner, the demolition derby episode. Like, I love, goddamn, man, I need to download that. I need to put that On my watch list. Let me make a note of it. If there's cartoons that they need to make live action versions of, is Jem and Dixie's Diner. I know they did Jem a movie before, but it wasn't that great. I mean, my daughter liked the excuse me, she liked some of the songs, but that movie was weak as fuck. Oh, you had to say it twice.
There's a big group coming at you from the south. You'll have to do something now.
Hey, go wide.
Damn. These cops they ain't got nothing for Dom and Brian at all. And look, and they got reinforcements and everything. Han in the cop car, in the cop suit.
Y'all clear the left.
Good afternoon, officer.
Roman in the cop car, in the cop suit.
Is your registration, please?
That's one of the things that Roman has always been in every Fast and Furious movie. Roman is clutch, man. He is so clutch.
Thanks, guys. Anytime. I'll see you on the other side.
You guys just carved out a 10-second window. Make it count.
It's my deals.
Shit. It was actually like all of the change that I just tried to pick up off the table literally fallen. Which is literally some bullshit, because now I have to reach down to pick this shit up. Fuck, man, my bones are like super old people.
Hey, there's too many of them. We're not gonna make it. You're right, we are. You are. What are you talking about?
Just let the phone go. Get out of there.
You're a father now, Brian. No, I'm not leaving you. Now you stick with the plan. It was always a plan.
Oh, see, this was the emotional part for people.
Now, okay? You cut this right now.
Yep, that was the emotional part for people, and especially Jordana Brewster sold it, because the way her voice was crackling up, and she's like, "You cut loose right now," and she was like about to start crying and shit. How many people thought Dom was going to die in this scene? I'm not sure if Vin Diesel has plans to kill off Dominic Toretto. But if he dies in the last Fast and Furious movie, like on some Iron Man shit, it has to be epic, man. I don't know if they're gonna go that emotional. Oh, anytime Vin Diesel pops a wheelie with his car, man. Fuck. We are in the game, people. We are in a Fast and Furious movie. If Vin Diesel does not pop a wheelie with his car in a Fast and Furious movie, it ain't that. Oh, he's switching both lanes with the top down, screaming out, money ain't a thing. I mean, the top's not down, but y'all get what I'm saying. He's like, kill him. We can't. The script says we can't do it. Ooh. Literally turned that shit into a drop top. That wire cut that shit right up. My man got a fucking turret gun built in his car. Oof. You hit that NOS. You hit that NOS, baby. Oh God. Yeah, but you better be afraid. Be very afraid. You bitch ass villain. And the way Dom, I love that shot of when Dom jumped out just in the nick of time and the car just yanks away from him, from his body where he jumped out at. Love it. Because that's what he does, man. He's a master of time and perception. This dude's still being petty. Sit your ass down, you fucking errand boy. Let's go, Brian.
Thought I told you to go on.
Yeah, I had to make a call.
All right. You gotta love how Paul Walker has got that tattoo of that's actually a tattoo. It was a tattoo of his daughter, Meadow Walker, on his wrist. So that's something they had to like duplicate for when his brothers and the stunt doubles did the scenes in part 7. Right? He had no rap. He said, fuck you, man. I ain't helping you do nothing.
That is. You know I can't let you two go. I ain't made that way.
Yeah, well, you can make an exception.
You burn yourself 24 hours. Money stays, though. If I were you, I'd use the time. Make peace with whatever demons you got left.
I love the way Hobbs is written.
Come tomorrow.
He said, make peace with whatever demons you got left.
I will find you.
And I will kill you. He's like, is this a Taken movie or...
Toretto. I'll see you soon.
There you are.
He's like, yo, The Rock looked like, wait, am I that bad at my job that I'm not sure anymore? It's like he didn't know. He did not fucking know. But they end, it's Fast 5. So we have movies to go. But of course, they don't. This is not the last that they will see of each other. So he was definitely spot on with that. Toretto didn't believe it, but and this is one of the things I go back to. I really hope that Vin Diesel and The Rock have reconciled whatever rumored differences there were, because these guys are two of the biggest action stars in the world right now, and I feel like, no harm, no foul, man. You know what I mean? Like these are two guys who should undoubtedly get along, but it's human emotion and the real world and real life and shit like that. I understand things happen, but I would love for these guys to just be able to get along and just make money and make movies together, just make history overall. forever, you know, for as long as time allows them to do, man. I really wish that was the case with these two guys. But, you know, when you are behemoths, blockbuster box office behemoths like these two guys are, I can imagine how egos may clash. You know what I'm saying? That's all I have to say about that. This is how we felt back in the day, logging on to AOL dial-up. It's my shit. It's my shit. And I could actually dance and celebrate because this scene is fucking awesome. Oh God. I know I mentioned the word orgasmic in this commentary earlier, but that is orgasmic right there. Fuck! And I love how Dom looks up and he's just like, God, you really do favor us, huh? I tell my cousin that all the time. Shout out Emrite. I tell him all the time. We are highly favored up there, man. God damn! Para Rosa and Nico. I didn't see what the rest of the note said. And he took care of his peoples. He made sure, because, you know, Dom was like, I got eyes on Mia. Or no, Vince was like, I got eyes on Mia. And when Vince died, Dom took care of Rosa and Nico, man. I love it. I wouldn't mind seeing them. Like I said, man, I want a Fast and Furious movie. When all the storyline is done right here with the adults, I want one with the kids. With Nico, with little Brian, with Mia and Brian's son, or Mia and Brian's daughter, Dom's son. Like, come on, man. All the kids getting into some shit. Because the apple don't fall far from the tree. Like, let's go. Let's get it. Yo, Roman is such a flashy ass nigga, man. And Tej is just super humble, just working in his garage.
Absolutely. What up? What's going on? You good? Yes. You know what's crazy? There's only 4 of those cars in the whole world. I got the only one in the Western Hemisphere. Made a shake in Abu Dhabi and offer he could not refuse. That's a nice lady you got there too. Oh, absolutely. With Hanny. Yo, we gotta go, man. Let's do this. Okay, I'll drive. And that? Come on, man. No way. No, not in this.
In that. This shit.
Are you serious right now? Man, this is crazy. Yes, I guess that means there are 2 in the Western Hemisphere, huh? What's your smart ass gotta say now?
Damn.
Well, you know what? We can always shine together, baby. Get dressed, man. We got things to do.
Berlin. Let's go, Han. Han got the girl, man. Han is one of the most underrated characters this franchise has ever seen. I almost fumbled over my words just now.
We'll get there.
Eventually. Let's globetrot, baby. You bad as shit, and so is this car. So let's rock the fuck out. And just drive until we run out of fucking gas. Let's just hit every expressway on the way to Tokyo. For real, like, that's just... Han's a boss, man. Don't ever get it fucked up, people. Han is a boss. Han was the best part of Tokyo Drift. That's why I will never hate on Justin Lin. And like I said, it's the least favorite of the bunch, but it's not, I don't consider it like the worst because it's still a good movie. It's a great racing movie. It's a great action movie. It's a great car movie. There's a lot of, a Japanese culture in that movie. And I love it, man. But Han is one of the greatest characters to ever be introduced into the Fast and Furious franchise. Vin Diesel's like, I got a new girlfriend. Look at her. She just tried to kill us in the favela, but she's a good woman underneath it all. This shot right here, they also composited that shot into Fast 7 as well. When they're in Dubai, that shot in particular right there, when they're in Dubai and they're all talking and they're looking at Ramsey come out the water and they play that song. I cannot believe whatever. But when they play that song, they show a shot of 2 shots of Brian O'Connor. And it is literally digitally composited from this scene right here. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Oh, don't be talking shit, Dom. Hey, we made it, people. I don't know why I thought that the post-credit scene was coming up right away. I don't know if it's like in between the credits or all the way at the end, but we know what the post-credit scene is, man. Now, make no mistake, people, this is a 9 out of 10. Now, what keeps this movie from a 10? Probably the fact that I did not get the car shit that I wanted in this movie overall. Now, they waited until the end and stuff like that, and I know it was more of a heist film and it was like character camaraderie and character development, stuff like that. I appreciate that, but this 9 does not go in vain. This 9 out of 10 does not go in vain. I just thought that it was going to be a lot more car shit, but it's still, at the time it came out and still to this day, is one of the best action movies ever made. And I understand, I don't argue anybody down who says that this is the best movie of the series, this is where the series peaked, and this is where they wanted to stop watching it and all this other shit. Like, I'm okay, cool, but I am fully invested in this series, man, and this was the one that really got me thinking, like, this could be something different than what it's already been, and it's going to grow into something way bigger than what it already is. But shout out to Justin Lin. Can't wait to see what he does with Fast 9, man. Shout out to Chris Morgan for writing the script. He's been the script writer, like I said, since Tokyo Drift. He actually didn't write Fast 9 though, because he was working on Hobbs and Shaw. Daniel Casey is actually the writer of Fast 9, but nonetheless, shout out to Chris Morgan for writing the scripts, penning a bunch of my favorite Fast and Furious movie scripts. And shout out to Justin Lin again. Shout out to Vin Diesel, rest in peace. Shout out to Paul Walker. Shout out to Tyrese and Ludacris, and even though she wasn't in it, Michelle Rodriguez, Gal Gadot, and Sung Kane. Everybody, I'm tagging everybody in this. I doubt they're going to listen to it, but if they do, listen, man, I got some ideas for a Fast and Furious, fan film or something like that, man. Y'all can, oh no, here's the post-credit scene right here. It's actually a mid-credit scene. I should probably say that right, because I know a lot of people out there. Eva Mendes. Eva Menda.
You need to look at that.
Oof. Va 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 voom.
Berlin, 3 a.m. this morning. A team of drivers hijacked a military convoy.
Toretto?
Nope.
Ain't interested.
Yes, you are. Keep looking.
Monica Fuentes is her name. He's like, this looks like Michelle Rodriguez from Girl Fight. Now they set it up. They set it up for Fast 6. I actually did commentary for Fast 6. If y'all want to check that out, but I need to get I need to get my day on track, people. I will not say what time it is right now, but I definitely know I need to get my day on track, and I need to figure things out. I need to figure out things out for the next commentary, man. Next commentary for y'all. I do this for y'all, man. And speaking of y'all, I just realized we hit 5.5K spins today, and I did not know that. The other day was a big day for the listens. A lot of people tuned in the other day, like overall. And when I watched it, when I looked at the numbers this morning, I was like, I can't believe that you guys just tune in. Like in one day that you guys tune in that many times. It's fucking amazing, man. So the 6K climb commences, people. Is still continuing on, and we'll get there. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all can follow the podcast on Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Breaker, Radio Public, and Podbean. Shout out to Anchor. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Romero Tudor. Shout out to the Facebook movie group, The Cinemaniacs, and also shout out to the Horror Virus Facebook movie group. And last but not least, man, shout out to the Tudor reviewers, the listeners, the lovers, the supporters out there, man. I need to finish covering this Fast and Furious franchise for y'all. I'm not sure how many of my listeners are big diehard fans of the franchise like I am, but this is a series I want to, I feel some type of way anytime I do commentary for a series movie and I don't get to the rest of it. The only series I have successfully covered completely are Return of the Living Dead and Scream, and y'all can check those commentaries out if y'all want. But I'm closer to doing all of the Halloween films, the Friday 13th, and the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. So I will, I like completion. I like completion, man. I like doing that stuff, especially out there for y'all, so y'all can have y'all, compare and contrast episodes and be like, oh, well, his review for this one was better than the other one, or this commentary was better for this movie than the other movie he did in the franchise. Y'all get what I'm saying, man. But to keep it short and sweet, because goddamn, we are 2 minutes and 13 seconds into this. Y'all already know, man, I love and support y'all show me. I show it back to y'all tenfold and then some. So that being said, people, yours truly, Romero Tudor. Another episode of Tudor Reviews in a can. I'll check y'all on the next one.